How you doing, folks? It's Ron. I got a beer to showcase for you today. Excuse me. From Merrimack Ales up in Lowell, Mass. I just did a review on one of the bottles, and this is it. It's a coffee stout. They call it Rosies Coffee Stout. It's one of the Hypothesis series, which I say with the company, and I will give some information on it. All the work is doing these beers scientifically, and they come up with a hypothesis for a good beer, and nice mixtures and everything else involved with that. They also get involved. That's why I got the UMass Lowell hat today instead of a baseball hat. They get involved with UMass Lowell because they got the grant from UMass Lowell on engineering the process of after the beer's brewed and all the sciences dealing with it, and I'll go into that. But let me talk about this a little first. This beer, as you can see, it's a 6.2 ABV beer. It's got 39 international bitter units. Again, it's the Hypothesis. I don't think Hypothesis series. I don't think this is still being brewed right now, as I went on their webpage and it wasn't on there, unless it's a new beer and it hasn't been put up yet. But I looked for it, so if I could get some more information on it, but it wasn't on their webpage, or I didn't look well enough. The brewery's located at 92 Bolt Street in Lowell, Massachusetts, right over by the Merrimack River, as the name implies. Merrimack Ales. The Merrimack River runs right through Lowell, the heart of Lowell. Runs right through there. This is a March 2017 batch of beer. So it's new, and it's an American stout. They consider up there in that brewery the arts and sciences of beers. UMass offices of toxic and reductions in radical waters, what they're working on. I don't understand this part, but they on their webpage they got radical waters from South Africa to test an alternate process for cleaning and sanitizing their brewing equipment. A process been used for some time at places like Sabmiller. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. If you have, leave some comments. S-A-B-M-I-L-L-E-S. Sabmiller is involved with on this process of the reduction in helping on the sanitation equipment after the fact. They use this in the boiling part of processing, but they never use it in the brew kettles or the fermenters. So in the brew kettles and fermenters, they never use this process what they're talking about. Something that they've got together with UMass on the sciences of toxic waste and so forth. Not waste, but the reductions of toxic materials that could be from brewing process or anything like that that goes into the environment. So whatever could be toxic to the environment, this brewery, in conjunction with UMass Lowell, are I guess a number of other places too, because they see listed South Africa, are getting involved with being spearheading the game of after the facts, after the beer is made, to have a better environment or safer environment. So this is the beer. I got it up there at the brewery. I didn't pick the beers, but it's a nice pick. So whoever picked it, I think my wife picked this. Yeah, my wife got this in another bottle. And it'll be reviewed today and tasted today. I hope there's enough. I'm getting a lot of light in here, but I'm hoping this isn't being washed out by the lights that are here. So, no further ado, there's 6.2 ABV with 39 IBUs. Merrimack Ales up in Lowell, Massachusetts. Okay, let's I get the glass. Glass here, and this is a glass from the brewery. See it? Again, it's an opener here, and I got my coaster ready, so if I spill the beers, they put these little quizzes on the back. See if you can figure it out. So when you're recording this, or you're playing back, pause it so you can figure out what this says. I didn't figure it out. A guy on, I have another account on Flickr, and he figured this out. So that's from Gansett. Okay, there's no further put that there. Get a bottle opener here. So get a go in here. Well, everybody's lately using these big long ones, huh? I got the big long one. Glass is ready. Got the glass ready. Round two. Oh yeah, yeah. Water vapor's coming out. Look at that. Whoa. This is a fresh beer. Oh, water vapor's coming out. That is fresh. Yes. Oh, this is going to be good. So, look at that. That's a lot of carbonation. This is a fresh beer. Got head on it. I give the name of this fine beer. The head on it. Oh, yeah. That smells good. Oh, it's a frothy head. Brownish, light brownish, far from white. All size bubbles. I don't know what that means. Bubble readers can understand it, but I don't. They got different size bubbles. Small ones in between, and then bigger ones. Whatever that means. Oh, that smells good. They do put coffee in this. Cold coffee. It says cold brewed coffee from Peak Roasters. So they have roasters there, and then they will let it cool down. And well, let me set this just aside. I wanted to show you this. UMass Lowell has a good hockey team. The Riverhawks, and that's their logo. I had one of my children's is one of my kids went to UMass Lowell for 4 years and did good, graduated, and moved from the area, moved out of the cold climates of New England to some nice state she lives in, and she's doing well, doing very well. But UMass Lowell Riverhawks always had a good team. One year they won the whole caboodle and won the national. And I just want to show this. At one time, we had hockey was big in the Boston regional area, and everything was coming out. This is a Polish. Is it Polish? No, it's Czechoslovakian beer. And one year they came out at the package stores, giving these pucks away at a counter where was a salesman and a couple of pretty ladies in their Czech costumes, how they dress in Czechoslovakia, and they were giving away these pucks. And I like that beer. It's a nice beer. But I just wanted to show this here while this head goes down. And go with the other thing. Well, let's try that. The head has gone down enough. And I don't want to go too long. Okay. All right, here. Love all over. Oh, I hope they still do make this. I hope you're still making this, Pat, up there in Merrimack Ales, up there in Lowell. He's the master brewer. This is good. I like this. I like the coffee versus chocolate in beer. I like the coffee. I don't like chocolate. I don't hate chocolate. I don't care that much for it. This coffee balance is really good with the amount of hops, which were 39 IBU. I usually consider that high. But then again, I'm a bland drinker. I drink bland, well, I consider bland beers, but really they're not. Your lagers, and that have the low hops down to 12, no more than 18, usually 8 hops sometimes. But this is, can't smell the hops and can't taste them. They're blended well with the malt. So, with that, yeah, very good. Adam, Mr. Pearson, and Pat, you've done a good job on this beer. I like it. Folks out there in the area, up there in Chelmsford, Lowell, Drake, Tingsboro, Nashua, New Hampshire, Salem, New Hampshire, Tewksbury, Billerica, all those towns around that are close to this brewery, do yourself a favor. Go up and get it. This is a good beer, a real good beer. I noticed when I was up there, they had the growlers, and had a couple of growlers here, but I can't waste much time on that. I'll show them on another review. But if you get a chance, go up to Lowell Mass, Merrimack Ales, 92 Bolt Street. Go in, you can buy them in there, and they have on their webpage all the places you can buy the beer. So, cheers to all that go and try it. I know you're going to enjoy it. So, have a good day. If you drink and drive, don't. Drink responsible. Don't drink and drive. With that said, enjoy the day.